course, the main component of the pond, the betel nut that you mix with the lime paste and wrap around the betel leaf and gets you a little high. It's a slight intoxicant. It is a drug. It is addictive. And over years and years of chewing it, it is the thing that turns their gums and teeth reddish black. So not so attractive on that side of things, but it does work. It does keep you awake. People use it. You know, it's a stimulant. So this is an example of the betel nut palm. It's a very tall, skinny palm tree. And there are a bunch of them there. Let me zoom. So that's how they grow. Oh, another thing about chewing betel nut is the red juice you get in your mouth, and you don't swallow because it's really bad for your stomach. And so people spit it out. And the first time I saw it was my first time in India, where it's called pan. It's wrapped in a leaf with lime paste and delicious spices and herbs. But it's just a predominantly red spit from, you know, your saliva that you don't swallow. The nut's really hard, so that's why you have to soften it up slowly, keep it in your mouth, chew it softly and like that, and then you spit it out. And so what I saw was these red splatters all over sidewalks and in corners of buildings, inside even. And I thought, holy smokes, there's been like a major knife fight the first time I saw it. Nope, it was just people chewing betel nut. Normal life in Asia. So this is how a coconut tree begins. You know, a coconut will fall and turn brown. It will be green and then will fall, turn brown, and slowly it will dig some roots into the earth. This is right on the edge of a sidewalk. And the tree starts to grow at this end. And so I can't pick this up, even though I can just move it a little bit. So it's just got one root started. See it? Well, it's under there anyway. It's attached to the earth, but not so strongly. And here it starts. There's another interesting one right beside it. I was seeing, is this guy attached with no, you know, even little tiny tree starting like this guy? This one isn't, but, you know, of course, coconut, they do oat it all. That's the coconut milk, and it's been sitting around for weeks, at least days, so it was all gross and brown. Not undrinkable. This one's quite established. It's been around for at least a few weeks. It's quite solid in the earth with many roots. And you see how he's growing up? That's the beginning of a palm tree. Coconut tree, which is a kind of palm tree, of course. And there's a hippo. So if nobody's ever seen it before, this is rattan. And this is used to make a lot of furniture and handicrafts. One of the ways you can recognize it is it's quite spiky. And so what they do is they just cut it into strips, each branch, and it's very pliable, you know, flexible, but really strong. It's similar to bamboo in that way, but the thing about rattan is it's long pieces. Bamboo, on the other hand, is in sections, if you've ever seen bamboo growing. So that's one of the benefits of rattan. You can use a long piece and it'll be really strong and still flexible, and get creative with it. So a lot of the things that are in little strips and made into chairs and tables, and people often assume it's bamboo because it looks very similar to bamboo, the end result, but it's actually rattan, R-A-T-T-A-N. I'll give more info in the description below.